This is the Drip of Gold, episode 2, the 90s edition. I am your host today, Winks Flair. Yes, I'm back in the building, taking over the Winks Still channel. I will be back in May. I'm going to take a month off and let that bum do his channel. I will be back in May for 2 episodes of the Drip of Gold. So watch out for May. Going on with the Winks Flair channel today. I hope y'all having a nice Saturday afternoon. It is a gorgeous day outside, so I hope y'all barbecuing. I got alligator coming here soon. But next week's episodes of the Winks Still channel, he will be back next week. He will have 2 different episodes. Yes, Hip Hop Talk is coming back. Then he has an interview he'll be putting up Tuesday with the homie Roscoe G out in LA. So watch out for that. Roscoe G is a producer. Wink Still done talked about him on his channel, so go look up his music on Spotify, get familiar with him. It's going to be a great 2 episodes. Woo! I did all the deals for everything that Mr. Wink Still is doing. I mean, Mr. Jermaine Still. Want to do a couple shout outs this week since I've been in lovely Worcester, Ohio. Take a sip of my Bel Air. He don't even have great stuff like this in his videos. Nothing like that. But shout out to Mysteries and Whip. Song of the week by a rapper named Jamal Gasol. Stir the Pot 1111. I listened to it. Album of the week. Yes, I did a throwback album. One of my favorite albums that came out in the early 2000s. Diplomat. Excuse me. Dipset. Diplomat Community. A great double disc album. I wonder if Wink still has that on vinyl. I don't think so, but I'm gonna have to ask him. 3 songs I want to shout out: Who I Am, More Than Music, and I Really Mean It. Yes, I'm gonna have to listen to that album after I get done doing this video. Now we're going into the 90s talk. Very different this week. Got a soundtrack and 2 albums that are vinyls that people don't talk about. So we're going to start off with Weezer. This is the Weezer album, the Blue album. They have a Green album that came out in the early 2000s. Am I correct? Yep. Um, like I said, This album came out in 1994. This is their debut album. They had dropped a demo tape called The Kitchen Tape. They were struggling as a band in the early 90s. The alternative grudge music, they were struggling into that. 3 songs y'all might know by them: Undone, Buddy Holly, Saying Ain't So. 3 good songs. I remember listening to this album with my homie Chris Dominski. He was a big Weezer fan, so we ride around, portable CD, cassette tape in there, and listening to music. Y'all kids don't have to go through that, what we went through back in the day. You guys can just hook your phone up, Bluetooth it. No, we went through the struggles. We had to have batteries. We had to have a book. We had to have that little leather case. Get what I'm saying? To make sure it wasn't skipping. Because it came out with an anti-CD skips, but those babies were expensive back in the day. Woo! Haven't done that in a while. I forgot to put on my $75,000 glasses, but that's okay today. Make it rain real quick. He don't even make it rain on his channel. Nothing. He don't make it rain. Nothing like that. Woo! $10,000. Just wait. That was 5. Hold up. Got some in my other side of my coat. He don't even do that. All he want to do is talk about his vinyls and say, ow. That's all he wants to do. I'll find my money here in a second. I might be sitting on it. Throw another $100 bill up in the air. Yes. But going on with the vinyls today, put that over here. And I think this is a secret gem that they have right here. This is the Crow soundtrack. Yes. R.I.P. Brandon Lee. Uh, I'm not for sure if he passed away before the movie was almost done. Movie. Movie production. He got shot. They thought it was a fake bullet. It was supposed to be blank, and something went wrong. What going on was this? Not gonna lie, this was soundtracks on vinyls are hard to find. We have another one that was like caught them by surprise. This album came out March 29th, 1994. So it's coming up on its 25th anniversary or something like that. Not for sure. They had different artists on here. I'm not gonna go through all the song titles. Name some bands off that was in here on this: Nine Inch Nails, Pantera, Cure, Rage Against the Machine. Uh, who else? Violent Femmes, Stone Pilots, Stone Temple Pilots. Sorry about that. A couple of songs. Nine Inch Nails did a song called "Dead Souls." Uh, Rollins Band did a cover, Ghost Rider. And what other songs? Rage Against the Machine did a song called "Darkness." Show y'all the back. Now that don't that look like the Joker? I think a lot of people get their inspiration off of this. I could be lying. Cult classic. I don't know if it's on Netflix or Spotify, but if y'all still have the VHS or CDs, DVDs, go watch it. Next up, an album I listened to. I didn't hear about them until like 96, 97. I was in junior high, but this was the first Sublime album I heard, 40 Ounce of Freedom. Yes, I know a lot of y'all know Sublime. They had another album. They have a live album, and a couple members had did more music after that. They did a Sublime album, and the people who owned the estate as the lead singer wouldn't let them use the Sublime name as the album, as the group. So it had to be changed to, I forget who the artist, the band member was, but it was Romeo and Sublime. So check that out. It was on Wikipedia, so I had to get all of my information right. Uh, like I said, I was a big fan of Sublime. I don't put them in Limp Bizkit, Corn thing. I thought they were better than Limp Bizkit. I'm sorry. Not the same era, but like that type of music. Hip hop. Yeah, elements of hip hop. Mm. Well, sorry. Like I said, I'm a big fan of theirs. Four songs I want to shout out. KRS One, Let's Get Stoned, DJs, Smoke Two Joints. Yes. Lovely album. I have two other Sublime albums I might do. Huh? One? I thought you had Sublime. What is your boy, Wings Flair, in the building? Like I said, video is short, but I'm going to talk my crap about Wink Steel for a second before I get off of here. Great dude, but his final talk suck. That's all I need to say. He's a bum. I will be back in May to do it again. Like I said, 2 episodes. Next week's episode, next Saturday's episode, Hip Hop Talk. Tuesday's episode, interview with Roscoe G. Next week, Saturday Vinyl Talk, he hasn't really said anything, so he might have a surprise. He might do the Eminem debate. I'm not for sure. He wants to do the Eminem talk, but he might save it for Hip Hop Talk, or he might do it. But it is your boy, The 16th time. 16 time. Get it right. 16-time vinyl champion. I am your boy, Wings Flair. And thank you for tuning into the Drip of Gold, episode 2, the 90s edition.